Hi, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 14th to the 20th. Let's see what we have coming up here for you this week for Leo. Commitment and stuck in the mud. I feel like there's maybe like a decision that we're trying to make, like a decision about a commitment, either to somebody or to something. There's something that I feel like Spirit wants you to see, and that may be why there is some stagnancy or there's like a hold up. There's a hold up in something. Can we have one more about this? Why is there a stuck in the mud with commitment here for Leo? I feel like you're like weighing up options, or you're weighing something out. There's something that you're trying to find balance within. There's like something not settled or grounded about some kind of decision that you feel like you want to make or you need to make. And this could be a commitment to somebody, but this could also be a commitment to something like a project or a career or a job that is being offered to you. So almost kind of something needing to come into balance. And that's why something is stuck in the mud. It's like there's something not yet balanced within some kind of offer, connection, something like that. And I feel like you're navigating that. Okay, let's go into your tarot and see what's coming up here for you. Yeah, the moon. Okay, there's a lot of unknowns here. Kind of like what's going on? Why isn't this moving forward? That's what I'm sensing here. Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so a lot of surrender, a lot of letting go. I feel like you're kind of letting something go, or you're surrendering some kind of situation, especially something that feels like it's not moving in the direction that you want it to move in. There may be something about the throat chakra here. I feel like communication is going to be really important this week, either the lack of someone communicating or someone coming in and communicating. But there's something about talking, communicating, and opening up that's going to be really important. I feel like there might be some kind of message or insight that comes in for you this week. Okay, let's look into the moon for Leo. The King of Pentacles. So kind of where are we going here with settling down? Okay, so it's almost like settling down long term, like kind of building something long term. So some of you may be working on a career, a job, a project, and it's a little bit unknown with where it's going from here. Like there's some mystery about it. There's something being hidden. What do we not see here for Leo? Because I feel like the King of Pentacles is you, Leo. I feel like there's something that you are building for the long term. But there's a holdup. There's some kind of holdup. There's a delay. Yeah, there's definitely a delay. Okay, so what does Leo not see about this? Yeah, okay. Balance. There's something about balance here. And needing, like, keep building something. It's like you're waiting on something, or maybe divine timing is not right yet, but keep building. See, Knight of Pentacles are very slow moving cards. I believe the Knight of Pentacles is almost the slowest in the deck. So it's like you're being asked to wait on something because something is needing to come into balance. We have two balancing cards, and we have two like kind of delay cards here, Stuck in the Mud and the Hanged Man. I feel like divine timing is at work here for you. Can we have more information about this? Knight of Pentacles. So keep building, keep investing. It's just a slow moving progress. I feel like there's a lot of willpower that you're needing to, life is asking you to. It's also almost like testing your commitment is kind of what I'm seeing. It's like testing your commitment to something because of this delay or this holdup is what I'm kind of hearing here. So it's a test of commitment. How much do you really want something? Okay, and then look at that. So then we have Eight of Wands, which is like this burst of energy, offers coming in, information coming in. So what I'm kind of seeing here is that, again, this is divine timing. There's something that you're waiting on, something that you've been building, striving towards for the long term. And there's been a holdup. There's been some kind of delay. The delay feels like there's two different things going on with the delay. One, it's a test to your commitment to it. And then two, there's also something that needs to balance out. And there's something that has to do with divine timing. Like it may just not be the right time yet, but keep building and keep striving for that, especially with that Emperor card and the Knight of Pentacles. And then all of a sudden, there's like these energies that are coming straight towards you with that Eight of Wands. So what is the Eight of Wands here? What's coming towards Leo? All right, so there's something coming in here for you that's going to help you to leave a situation that has felt chaotic. It's going to help you move away from something that has felt unbalanced. Can we have one more? With the Six of Swords. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, so there's some kind of offer. There's some kind of offer. There's something opening up here for you after a long period of delays and waiting. Page of Swords. What do you need to know about the Page of Swords? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So looks like someone's either watching you or you're watching someone. Page of Swords is usually the watcher card. This is how I say it. And then we have the Six of Cups and we have the Hermit. So it's someone that has their eye on you pretty much. It looks like it's a connection from the past. It's usually what the Six of Cups is, someone who has their eye on you, someone who you are connected to, who has not been able to really let you go, has always like remembered you is what I'm hearing. Someone who's always remembered you. But there's like something here about this Page of Swords where they're like sorting through, they're like finding some answers within themselves with this Hermit. Like they're in this Hermit phase right now. And that could also be, so that may be the delay or the stuck in the mud, kind of needing to surrender to some kind of connection with somebody here. So take this as it resonates. Either it's like a work situation, a project that you're trying to get off the ground, or this could be a connection with somebody else. But I feel like there is someone here who's kind of just like, they're aware of you. They have their eye on you. They're watching you. But there is also this feeling of needing to find answers within, needing to find clarity within. And that's why they're kind of like watching you. It's like by watching you, they learn more about themselves somehow. But there's something here about like, long-term happiness and fulfillment. Maybe they see you as someone who is like their long-term happiness and fulfillment. Like if I could be with Leo, then, my life would be complete kind of thing. What else do you need to know about this, Leo? Yeah, the King of Rods. So someone very passionate, confident, very focused energy. So like very laser-like focused on just you. And then Ace of Rods, look at that. So very passionate, a lot of energy, a lot of really wanting to connect with you. What is the Ten of Swords here? I feel like there's kind of like this stagnancy that has reached its end. It could be that this person has been kind of watching you for a while, and they're almost like, I'm kind of getting this sense of like, I can't do this anymore. Like I have to go forward. I have to put myself out there. I have to talk. I have to say something. I have to I'm done with this this waiting and watching and never really being sure if I want to or not. One foot forward, 1 foot back. So there's like an ending to this because I feel like that experience of doing that for this person has been very painful. It wasn't serving them at all. And I think they're seeing that. Like they're coming to this conclusion as they're in this hermit mode that maybe out of their own fears, their own insecurities, or for whatever reason it was to hold them back from approaching you. I kind of feel as though they've done this for so long that they're like sick of themselves with it. Like they're sick and tired of their own stuff, like the own stuff that they do to themselves. And they're ready to just like this isn't working. Like, look at where it's landed me. So maybe they're in some type of experience where, it didn't really put them in a good place. So it's like they're wanting to come out of that, and they're seeing that how they may have sabotaged their own, their own connection with you in that way by just kind of not saying something, by not coming forward. And I feel like they're just tired of that behavior just within themselves, and they want to like kind of there's an end to this. There's an end to this. They're coming out of this like doubt. They're coming out of this, is what I'm sensing, coming out of self-doubt. What else do we need to know about this connection? Yeah, see, it's like the end of confusion, the end of not knowing. This person could have also had a lot of options in front of them, like in life in general, like their journey so far. They're seeing it as how in the past, maybe the reason also why they kind of watched from a distance and never really approached, even though it was something that they might have wanted, was that, it's like they weren't sure what was the right thing to choose for them. They just kind of went with something else, or there were just too many options. There was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of mental fog. And I feel like they're coming out of that mental fog now. Like there's an end to this confusion. Like they've kind of learned that not all of these cups are what you think they are. It's like they may have had to experience a few of some of the cups that are not so great. Like, cause not everything in this cup is great. Like some things in this cup is, maybe like a painful experience, or it's one of those tougher life lessons. And so I think that they're realizing that, that there was never really an option, just the illusion that there was. Yeah, see, and I'm kind of seeing it like this, like they broke their own heart. Like they broke their own heart by choosing something that wasn't really entirely, I'm hearing safe, like they always chose like the safe things or the safe choices. Page of Rods. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, kind of prioritizing other things above maybe what their heart really wanted, with the Page of Rods, I'm kind of seeing, someone who has a tendency to, like, this is a very quick, fast moving energy, but not very consistent, doesn't really stick around for too long. So the Page of Rods here is just, really wanting to see what is out there for them, wanting to kind of experience things, explore things, that kind of thing. And there's the Nine of Pentacles here, which is indulgence, like indulging in different things in life and kind of experiencing different things. But it's almost like bringing them to this place of returning back home and kind of really prioritizing and really realizing what is really important for them and what was just an illusion of what I thought I wanted. It's like they had to kind of go through those stages or experience the different cups in order to realize that there was just this one cup that's really all that mattered to me. So there's like this ending to this cycle here. There's an ending to that pattern for them. Okay, the Hanged Man. It could also be with career too, like not really knowing what is right. There could be something that, we know is just meant for us, but out of fear or out of our own insecurities or fear, we always kept it at arm's length. Maybe we never really allowed ourselves to fully commit to something or to fully allow ourselves to fully embrace something, not because we couldn't, but because the fear of losing it or of it not working out. It's like one of those things where the things that we value the most, we don't like expensive jewelry or an expensive car or something, like the things that we tend to value at a higher rate, like we tend to not bring out into the world more, like we kind of keep it tucked away in the closet, or we only take it out for those special occasions kind of thing. And by doing that, it's like we kept it at arm's length because the risk of losing it would have been too heartbreaking. But the thing is, not embracing it was heartbreaking anyways. So, and I think that that's what they're kind of seeing. This is what the energy, either you or your person is seeing this. This is an experience that this spread is bringing. It's like, where is it that I kind of sabotaged my own happiness by keeping something at an arm's length and not really allowing myself to fully embrace it or fully go after it? So whether that's a career, an opportunity, or a connection with somebody, that's kind of like the vibe that I'm seeing here. And there's a card that fell. Weird. I've been dropping cards all week. Okay. King of Cups. Yeah. See, so like, being in tune with your emotions, being in tune with your inner truth, and really honoring that. Coming full circle and coming back to yourself, but more wise, more in tune and in touch with yourself. So lots of growth here. Okay, the Hanged Man. I feel like there's some kind of experience here that, there's some kind of experience here where someone had to kind of be stuck in one place in order to see something clearly. So there's like an isolation or a suspension that kind of happened here with the Hanged Man, and it allowed someone to change their perspective. And once their perspective changed to see something for what it really is, it is helping them to look elsewhere or kind of put themselves, like redirect their attention to in another direction, because they're seeing something with more clarity. They're seeing something for what it really is. What else do we need to know for Leo here? The Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. Yeah, so needing to, again, there's that balance, so needing to kind of balance. You're straddling between two worlds, your old one and your new one that you're about to embark on. And I feel like there's like a balancing act. Yeah, the balancing act here. And it's interesting because this is like 11, and then this kind of looks like an 11 here. So maybe 1111 is going to be, that's a strong manifestation number. So maybe that will resonate for some of you here. That's really interesting because both of these cards are about balance. Both of these cards are about shifts and changes, and moving forward. And it's that interesting. Look at that. We both have these two ships in the back. Every time now, as I look at both of these cards side by side, it's like there's more similarities in them than you would think. Wow. So this may really resonate for someone here, these two cards together. There's 1111. There is two ships in the back. So maybe there's a voyage, there's moving, there's shifting, and they're both about balancing. They're both about kind of navigating between two worlds where we're about to make some kind of change or shift and needing to kind of find some kind of balance in the in-between. Wow. Yeah. See, there's something breaking down because you're seeing something in a different perspective. So your shift in awareness is causing this tower moment. You being able to see something in a different light. There's like this unlocking. Once that thing unlocks, once we see something, once you see something, you can't unsee it. So like once you see a truth, once you see the reality of some kind of situation or some kind of truth, anything that needs to be revealed to you, it will create the tower moment, because that tower moment is, it's like we need to have that awareness of what we're building, what our life is being built around. So sometimes that also happens, like awareness or like this moment of awakening or enlightenment will cause like a tower moment as well. Not always, but sometimes it does bring in a tower moment. So kind of really fighting for the change, needing to stand your ground. Yeah, stand your ground and fight for the change here. Ace of Pentacles. So you're fighting for the new beginning. Like you're trying to kind of get something started. You are trying to get to this Ace of Pentacles is what I feel like it's on the horizon for you. It's being offered to you. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit is offering you this opportunity for a new beginning, and you are fighting to have that new beginning. So you're kind of navigating these changes here. We have one more. Yeah, Knight of Rods. So rushing in with a lot of passion. So there's a lot of passion here. A lot of enthusiasm is what I'm hearing. I feel like there's a lot of clarity that's kind of coming in here for you. And if you don't feel it yet, it will come in. I think you're kind of navigating that. Yeah, look at that. It's like you also know what you need to do. It's like you have some kind of plan in place, or you're getting a plan in place. So you kind of know that you need to get some things in order for this this change in your life. And this is all destined with that Wheel of Fortune card. This is a change in destiny, a change in reality that is necessary. And it's going to knock some people off of your path. It's going to, and it's going to knock people off your path that are not in alignment with whatever you have coming up here for you. So that's definitely, I see something happening for some of you. Okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have the 9 of Swords. So maybe some fears and anxieties, but let me look more into this. Let me pick a clarifying card here. Can I get a clarifying card for the 9 of Swords? What is Leo worried about? Okay. You have one more? Okay, I'm seeing something about power here. Something about power. Something about someone having control of power. Someone else having control of power. Maybe you're afraid like someone having control of power, either of some of this new beginning. So whether that's like a relationship or some kind of opportunity or career, there's a fear of power being in another's hands. What do we need to know about this for Leo? What do we need to know about this? Oh, look at that. Self-love. Self-love. Okay, so what I'm hearing is your self-love, your inner work, your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth will overshadow anybody's power over you. Your empowerment, your own self-empowerment will be your protection. So the more you focus on that, the more you keep growing that. And I'm sure so many of you are already beautifully on that path. I don't even have to tell you. But there's something here that if there is a fear about someone else's having power over you or having control over your own over your situation or how things turn out for you, I'm feeling with the Queen of Cups to put your mind at ease that your self-worth, your self-growth, your spiritual work, because you are true. Like you come from a pure place. Your heart is pure, your soul is pure, and that will protect you. That's what I'm hearing. Your connection to the divine will protect you. So you don't have to worry about other people having control over you or power over you, even if they try, even if they try. I think that your empowerment and your love for yourself, for your life, and the intentions that you have towards other people, that kind of, those good intentions, those will always be favored. So just keep being you and don't worry about where other people are coming from. Protect yourself, protect your energy for sure. And I think that's part of self-care. Put up a shield and do what you need to do to protect your energy and protect your loved ones. But I feel like there is, I kind of feel like with this Queen of Cups, it's just saying to just keep honoring yourself, and that will protect you. Okay. Beautiful. What's a challenge for Leo this week? Challenge for Leo this week. Release. So I feel like there's a need to release the worries of how something is going to turn out, releasing the outcome, releasing the story, that kind of thing. So that's going to be something that you may feel like you're holding on to a bit this week of like, when is it going to come? How is it going to come? How is it going to turn out? So I feel like there may be something here about maybe detaching from the outcome, or even just take a break, even if like the idea of detaching or letting go is a bit overwhelming, like there's something you really have your heart set on and it's difficult to let go, then I feel like detaching at least may be helpful. Just take a break, if like for a week, just maybe think about something else, do something else. And if you really want to, go back to it. If that's what your heart or that's where you feel like you're being pulled to. But yeah, try to kind of detach from something, from overthinking about something or over worrying about something, because it's going to just pull you down. It's a draining energy and you don't want that. So, I think that detachment is going to be helpful with releasing the outcome or letting go of how something is going to turn out. It's going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out. Okay. What's something positive for Leo this week? Something positive for Leo this week. Opportunity. Beautiful. Look at that. Opportunity is opening up here for you. I feel like you're also taking opportunity. Look at that, taking risks. Yeah, taking opportunities. I feel like you're going to see an opportunity and you're going to take it. And it's going to feel maybe a little bit risky, a little bit different from what you would normally do. Again, voyage, traveling is going to be here. I feel like there might be something that kind of spontaneously happens, or something that is a little bit more all of a sudden kind of thing, but it feels good. Like, it feels like something that you're going to really enjoy. Some of you may also take an opportunity to go on a trip. So not necessarily with work, but maybe like all of a sudden one of your friends calls you up, or your family member, and says, hey, we're going here. Do you want to come with us? And it's a little bit a spur of the moment kind of thing, but I see you taking it. And there's something about that that will help you to shift your energy out of the space that you've been in, and it will help to really realign yourself and detach, and to like come back home to yourself. So that's going to be something that maybe you're going to take someone else up on here. Okay, let's pick one more from the unicorn deck. Okay, unicorn messages for Leo. Unicorn messages for Leo this week. Support. Beautiful. Yeah. See, I kind of feel like there may be some people that are coming in to like, and they may be doing it unconsciously, not realizing it, but really coming in here to help lift you out of some kind of vibration, or some kind of energy where it's had you a little bit stuck, or it's had you a little bit worried about things. I feel like there may be some kind of shift in energy, or someone coming in to help you shift your energy a little bit, just to shake you out of some kind of stagnancy, and it may help you to lift you out of this stuck in the mud kind of vibe here. So shaking it up a little bit is going to be helpful for you, Leo. Okay, beautiful reading. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you for next week. Bye, Leo.